What's up, denizens of the internet? This is Dalton Miller with FateoftheGame.com, here to bring you the rundown on Jaws Unleashed. Why am I talking about a game that came out in 2006? I don't know, because we like weird shit like that. It's kind of a cool game. It's totally dumb fun. It's developed by Appaloosa Interactive, the guys who did Echo the Dolphin. It's published by Majesco. It came out on Xbox, PlayStation 2, and PC back in 2006. And I've been trying to track down a copy of it for PC for a while, but apparently they're very rare. It's a really cool game. It's open world. You play as Jaws himself. You kind of can do side missions, and there is a story that is also ridiculous. But it's a really cool game. I think you should give it a look. It's not groundbreaking or anything by any means, but for 2006, it's definitely something different, even by today's standards. So I think it's worth taking a look at. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and check out the game. It's actually an open world game. I finished the first two missions, which were linear, and I expected the entire game to be that way, but apparently that's not the case. Once you finish a SeaWorld mission, you go into the open world that you just saw on that map. All the white triangles are side missions, and the red one is your main mission. Those anchors you saw on the map, that's where you can save. Knock that guy out of his boat there. So yeah, you get to play as Jaws. You hunt all over the sea here. Where this guy just went. I just turn on my shark vision to see if I can locate him. Sometimes other sharks get people as well, so you kind of have to be quick on the grab if you knock somebody in the water. So let's check out a side mission real quick. Here's a close one. This is reality TV. Kill a bungee jumper. All the side missions I've seen have little cutscenes like this in them. Pretty cool. They're kind of dumb.
For each one of you lovely contestants to jump off the cliff and into the shark-infested waters below. Don't worry, though. We will attach a strong rope.
So yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to grab bungee jumpers here that come into the water. So all right, there's the first one. Grab him until he hits here. There he is. So basically once you grab guys, you can, or your prey, whatever it may be, human or other fishes, you can shake them and take body parts off of them, or just eat them whole. Each of these side missions has 3 levels. And you can just kind of do them back to back to back. They give you experience points, which you can use to upgrade Jaws. So this time I gotta grab 2 guys. The first one, take him down and throw him a little bit there. I got the first one, so I can find the second guy. You have 3 camera angle choices. You can play either with the action camera, which is the default camera, the one I'm playing with now, that kind of the camera pans around the shark if you're not moving forward. I missed that challenge. I'll try it again. Or you can play with a follow cam, which basically keeps the camera right behind the shark. There's a first person one as well. I found it mostly useless unless when I'm looking for something. Okay, so I got it that time. They get 3 this time. Apparently the trick is pulling them all off the bungee cables and leaving them in the water and then taking care of them. Oh, missed. So yeah, you see, this game doesn't look bad for a game that came out in 2006. I'm running it with a GTX 670 on 1080p full screen. And it really does adapt to widescreen pretty well. Everything looks pretty good. So, well, you're beating these levels, congratulations. So, the upgrade system is pretty simple. It's basically just in the pause menu. You can do it anytime. You just have to have the amount of points to get the upgrade that you want. Of course, you can upgrade all of the normal stuff: your speed, your accuracy, your attack power, and your health. So I'm going to see if I can find us a story mission to go do here. And Jaws can move pretty well in the water here. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Anyway, you can see on the HUD there, you have sonar basically, and it shows you your nearest side missions, and of course shows you a dot to lead you to your story mission, and also the yellow dots that flash up on the sonar are any fish or otherwise animal that Jaws can eat for food. The green meter there is your hunger meter, sorry, and that meter will run down over time and then start affecting your health, so it's important to continuously eat, which I guess is kind of shark-like. Let's see if I can body bomb this boat. Oh, nope, I just grabbed it. You can grab pretty much anything with the shark's teeth and shake it side to side. What I'm trying to do is you can charge up. You see that yellow meter there? It's a sprint attack or a dash attack that Jaws has, and if you do it out of the water, you can use your body as a weapon against boats and land on them. Or you can just charge it and hit them with your nose. If it does, as far as I've seen, about the equal amount of damage. And I got that guy. That's another side mission over there. But yeah, you see, I mean, there's lots of NPCs, I guess, or sea creatures around all the time. The textures don't look that great anymore, but I mean, they're perfectly serviceable for what this game is. There we go. The open world is split up into 4 sections, south, north, east, and west, and they're still pretty large, and you don't hit those load screens till you go into another sector. Let's grab that dolphin there. You can feed on schools of fish, you can feed on dolphins, catamarans, people, whatever you want to eat. And if I can get the body bomb on this thing to work this time. There we go. And you can just break a boat apart if you hit it right. A lot of times you'll kill the human that's in it as well. Let's see if I can do it again here. I'm playing with the Xbox 360 controller. It has controller support built in. You can map, but I found that it doesn't really support the right stick very well. So I'm using X-Patter to emulate Xbox controls. That little machine I just blew up there is some type of machine that makes you hungry, I guess. It lowers your hunger quicker. It's kind of hilarious. They have dolphins in here that you can destroy since they did develop Echo, but I don't really know how you couldn't have them in an open ocean game, I guess. Here's a bigger boat. Let's see if I can take it down as well. There we go. Body bomb that thing down. And the graphics are kind of cool. I mean, like the little particles of the boat floating in the water, and the boat will go sit down on the bottom until you leave the area. It doesn't just like fall through the map or anything, which is a common thing of games of the last generation. I'll grab this lady. I'll try to throw her. You could use your charge attack, and if you're not moving, you'll throw whatever's in your mouth. But you have to be facing in the direction that you want to throw them. Out of the water, it seems to work well as well, except for that time it just fell on my nose, but we'll get to that. Let's see it again. There's another big boat. Let's take it down. Yeah, the destruction's not bad. Like I say, you knock little particles off the boat here and there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find the story mission on that. Is this? Nope, that's another side mission. Side missions are these little buoys here. Haven't played this so long, so I don't have the expert sight on it yet. You can grab swimmers. What I just did there is you have a stealth attack where you can grab swimmers without revealing yourself and take them down quickly, or you can drag them across the top like that while they scream, which is pretty fun as well, if not a little gruesome. You can jump out of the water as well and grab things near the edge, but you only have 10 seconds to stay out of the water, and if you jump too far, you'll start to lose your health and you'll eventually die. So you swim into these red buoys here to start a story mission. Let's set the
Mayor,
Apparently
our
I'm going to
research
raid a beach
clearly
party here.
indicates the subsonic frequencies used by Shaw's underwater seaseeker machines are
And
having
you
a
have these
dramatic effect on the local
cut
shark
scenes
population.
with
It's causing them
apparently
to
this
encroach human
is
settlements into becoming
the
increasingly
one of the
more
Brody
violent.
children from the first Jaws. I guess the one that was in Jaws 3. And he's the main the main human character, and basically this is, I guess this is the mayor, and he still can't believe sharks are happening and attacking people. Apparently it's not that big of a problem, even though I basically destroyed SeaWorld in the previous mission. Alright, I'm gonna kill these apparently these Shaw Seaseeker machines that make me hungry just by the sound of them. There are collectibles hidden throughout the game, tin cans and license plates, and they give you various things. Apparently if you collect enough of some of you'll unlock I think level select if you collect all the license plates, of which there are like 90 in the game, and if you grab all the tin cans and other innocuous items, you can unlock scenes from Jaws the movie. So I'm going to tear up these electrical cables here so that I can break through this net, which I apparently already set the alarm off for. There's going to be a hole in it somewhere here. I'm going to use my tail attack to break a hole into the wall. You can charge it up as well, and it's basically a side-to-side attack. You can whip Jaws' tail into different things. When you go into the stealth swim, your camera goes above the water, so you can kind of get close to humans without being seen, and then you'll grab them real stealthy. Kill her real quick, apparently to start this mission. There we go. Kill all the party goers, the boats. Shouldn't be too tough. Body bomb there. Grab these guys. You can just bite these inflatable boats and they'll sink. Apparently these party goers carry shotguns with them on their boats. I know when I go to a beach party, I carry a shotgun with me. I don't know about you guys. You can just eat people whole, or you can tear them apart, eat them piecemeal. Literally. Sometimes humans are kind of tough to get all of them. There you go, I got all of him. There's another tin can to give me some more points. My level up. Then we got sheriff's boats attacking me now. I just snatched one of them out of that thing. Grab another one here. Alright. The last party goers over here. Except I missed. It's worth noting that sometimes the hit detection is a little weird, and you'll get stuck on objects if you're not careful. But like I said, it's not a perfect game by any means. But it is really fun in the dumbest way possible. See that grenade and that shotgun blast took my health out pretty quickly there. Even though you are Jaws, you're definitely not invulnerable by any means. Okay, so the next part of this mission is somehow these party goers are now shipping a truck full of toxic chemicals to a bridge. And they're going to throw these barrels over the side. And shoot them with a spear gun to blow them up in the water. I gotta use them to destroy that refinery that it briefly showed there. Grab one of these barrels. Swim over here to the pipeline. Throw it right the first time. Nope, apparently I just got shot and dropped whatever was in my mouth. I'm going to use my charge attack to take out this pier and knock these sheriffs or whomever with the guns into the water. They're not a problem anymore. I need some health, though. Apparently whatever's in that spotlight is firing at me. I better do it quickly. Hit again. I need to get away from this light. Grab remember this as a mackerel fish. There you go. Maybe one more thing. You can see all the collectibles. I'm not going to waste time grabbing them. But yeah, they're kind of not very hidden very well. They're just out in the open mostly. I'll take this barrel back over here. Maybe I can hit it right this time. Give myself a little distance. Booyah! Got it. Apparently this one barrel will blow up an entire refinery. There you go, Jaws. Good job. So it's my quiet calm of the ocean, apparently, as Jaws swims back out into the open sea. And it'll ask me to save my progress. So I'm going to go ahead and save this and check out a little more open world stuff for a second and show you a couple more things, namely the targeting system, which I didn't use any there, and the shark vision. So you have a vision mode, basically like other games here. I'll use it in a minute. Allows you to locate objects in the environment a little easier by putting a glow around them. There we go, now I can throw better. Yeah, it plays really well with the Xbox gamepad. It's not bad at all. Let's say I tweaked X-Patter a little bit. I'll show you. You can basically tear off every individual body part of anything if you want. Let's see if I can move on and find another guy here. I can use the target. You can attack and kill other sharks as well. Sometimes the sharks will attack you. Dolphins will as well if they're in a school and you attack one of them. And they can actually be kind of deadly. What you didn't see is that last story mission I played, I failed that second checkpoint about 5 times in a row. With older games, especially last generation compared to this generation, it seemed to be a little bit harder. So I'm gonna throw this guy up and see if I can target him real quick now that I've kept him. It was just my shark vision to highlight him there. Now you can hit a button to target different parts of his body, arms, torso, head. And then when you attack them, you grab them by whatever you had targeted, and you can take them out that way as well. One more, like I said, an extra layer of strategy to your shark hunting and killing habits. I'm going to throw them up in the air again. So yeah, that's kind of basically all I've seen so far in Jaws. It's, like I said, it's a pretty cool little game. If you can find a copy of it, that is. If you have a working PS2 or Xbox, I would recommend getting it on that system. Since the PC versions are online, I've seen have been $90 to $100. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's our rundown for Jaws Unleashed. A really cool game, kind of ahead of its time, honestly. And it does something very different than a lot of stuff that's out there right now. I know fatigue with what is coming out is kind of getting bad here as of late, as we go into the end of this generation. So if you're like me, like some of the other guys at Fate of the Game, you're always looking for something weird and something different that you may have missed. And we'll keep bringing that coverage to you. So stay tuned to fateofthegame.com for more. Peace.